time.
Ladies, would you rather be rich but single and childless for life, or be the wife of a non-monogamous billionaire?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Give me the billionaire for 200
But
bill.
is he giving up the money on is the question.
Okay, so the question, ladies, would you rather be rich but single and childless for life, which means you're just going to be an old hag with some money and by yourself, or you're with a billionaire that you're attracted to, but he's going to have other women? We can start here with Miss L.A. Which one would you prefer?
And why?
It depends if he is taking care of me. That's
Yes,
the question.
he's a billionaire, yeah, you
Well,
don't
then he
have
can
to
do
work.
what he wants.
Okay.
Okay.
And you like him?
Yeah.
So you'd rather do that than have your own money and be by yourself and childless?
I mean, I'm gonna have my own money regardless, but
They won't.
Well, in this example, you don't.
okay. In the example, no. I mean, he could do what
Well,
he wants.
technically, she
as long
does
as
have
my
money in
bills.
both scenarios.
Well, yeah.
You have
she
money
has-
in both scenarios. It's
Yeah.
just that one, you're by yourself and no kids.
I'd pick
The other
the
one, you have a family.
second choice.
Billionaire.
Yeah.
Billionaire.
Okay. What about you?
First choice.
By
You look
yourself,
like it.
no kids.
Yes.
She look like it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I guess it really just like depends on if you believe in monogamy or not, you know? So, I mean, I would go with the first one, I think.
Oh,
Child
Childless?
money with no kids?
Yeah, because I feel like it's a lot of pressure being
You
the
lost a
second,
friend.
you know. But just hear me out. I feel like it's just a lot of pressure trying to be that for somebody.
I
you
mean,
know?
most men aren't monogamous though. They're gonna sneak into it,
True.
or
So
they're
Where
gonna
I'm
do it.
from, though, like
Damn.
monogamy is popular, so it's like I'm not really used to that. to be
Ohio?
honest.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
So ain't no
Yeah.
girls
Really?
out there, man.
Yeah, I'm not really used to the Miami scene at all. So
Wait, are you guys friends?
Shit, we just met today.
We
Hoes
just met
connect.
today, but she's cool. She's cool.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll come back to that. What about you? Are you taking a billionaire and a family, or childless with your own money and no man?
Shit, I do the monogamous. I ain't gonna lie, cause I love hoes.
Okay, so you'll do the billionaire too. All right.
Okay.
What about you?
We can have our own money in both
hot in
scenarios,
here.
right?
All right, boss bitch, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, the billionaire. Let's assume he gives you an allowance or some shit to live on. I don't know.
No. Like, I can have my own company and make my own money, but
Come on, man. Let's be real
it's
here,
like
man.
the relationship is non-monogamous.
Yes, on his end only,
That's fine.
which
Okay.
means it's monogamous for you, but not for him.
That's fine, but I can have my own money also.
Well, yes, you would get your
Okay.
money through. Yeah, and you'd have
No,
a family.
not through him. Like my own stuff.
That wasn't the question,
That
bitch.
wasn't-
No, I
yeah.
just want to make sure so I can answer.
You're adding to
No,
it,
that's
but
not-
You want a
Then
nigga
the
with the
second one,
money.
the second
What, she's Mexican?
Look, it's family. You basically you have a billionaire. You have a billionaire boyfriend or husband or whatever, and you have a family, and you don't have to worry about money because it doesn't really make sense to work. Or you have your own money, but you have no family and no children.
and
second
tacos.
one.
Huh?
Come on,
The
man.
second one.
Oh, no children, no family.
No, I'm sorry,
Oh, the
vice
billionaire
versa.
with the family.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What about you?
I'm not into poly, so I'll do the first one, not because of the money, but just I would be jealous about that situation.
Oh wow.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we got what 3 girls here that would be childless? 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you guys think that you're gonna find overall satisfaction as a woman through career and pursuit of success?
I think I could definitely reach a certain satisfaction that would leave me happy enough to understand.
Man, these
that
hoes gonna have
it's
5
not-
roses.
Yeah, but are you
That's
gonna
not
get
true.
that? But do you think you're gonna get that satisfaction through a career and success? Is what I'm asking you. Do you think you're gonna get that life fulfillment and satisfaction as a woman? I'll come back to you. Do you think
Yeah.
you're gonna get that satisfaction and life fulfillment through a
If
career?
you're fulfilled within yourself, yeah, I do.
Interesting.
Hmm.
What about you? Do you think you're gonna get it through a career instead of a family?
Well, I said it was not about the money. It was mostly because I would be uncomfortable with the guy being fragmented. I would like to be with someone who's grounded and all in. And I respect who's into poly, but it's just not for me. So
So you would rather face the despair of not having a family than just dealing with him cheating on you every now and
it
then?
would be a despair to be with someone who's poly. So
But what
that
hurts
would
more?
be a worse despair.
Okay,
Say it,
but
girl.
hold on, you got to use but you got to compare the two, right? So both sides suck, right? But on one side you have no kids, no lineage, no one to look after you in your old years. But on the other hand, yeah, it sucks. He fucks other bitches, but he comes back to you and you're his wife and you have kids.
Yep.
Which one hurts more?
You were born alone and you die alone.
Oh my
You're
God.
born
I was
gonna
naked.
say.
And also in this
let's
scenario,
get
I have our own
She-
money.
So-
made up her mind.
Question for you.
Fuck that Rashida shit.
Do you just for you three, I guess? You didn't get to answer it. So do you
Yeah.
think chasing a career and the pursuit of success is going to fulfill you as a female?
I think it definitely can fulfill you as a person, being that a lot
as
of
a
the
woman.
times, yes, because a lot of the times your dreams are something that can fuel you up. It can definitely give you hope and aspiration to see a new day. So if there's something in your life that you're chasing and you actually do accomplish that, that can fill you up and give you just as much happiness as a man or a child would. Because at the end of the day, for a lot of women, kids are not the end all be all of the world. And that's just period.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Do you also agree with that?
Yes.
Well, you guys are wrong, and I'll tell you why. And this is kind of why, and I'll go into a little bit more detail here. Like, feminism, I think, has lied to women and told you guys that pursuing a career and education, just chill for 2 seconds.
Clap.
Chasing a career in education and, these masculine things is going to fulfill you. But the reality is, that's what fulfills men. Like, we're chasing after success and building up our name and our status because that increases our ability to find a mate, right? But for you guys, you chase career and success and money. That doesn't really help you find a mate. If anything, it makes it harder for you to find a mate because as you make more money and become richer and you have more status, your standards go up with your status. But with men, we could become multimillionaires and still date a girl that works at McDonald's, hypothetically speaking, of course. So we're able to use our success to go ahead and attract women. You guys can't really use your success to attract men because we don't care about that stuff. So I think women derive their fulfillment and their pleasure from having a family and children because women are social creatures. You guys versus men, we're like more, we understand that if we don't go out there and be successful, we're going to be losers. No one's going to respect us and we deal with consequences. But for you guys, you can choose if you want to be successful or not. It doesn't make or break you. So I don't think women get the same fulfillment from chasing a career. And we've had plenty of girls come on that earn 6 figures a year.
Older.
Make a bunch of money, they get into the professional world, then they have kids, and guess what they do? They cut the hours back, they say, fuck this, maybe they quit their job altogether because they realize kids is what I want to do. Versus for men, they have a kid, I need to work more hours, I need to earn more, I need to really become successful to take care of my kids. So when we have children, we look at things way differently between the two genders. So I don't think a woman pursuing a career and success is really conducive to her having long-term happiness, especially since you guys only have a finite amount of time to have kids.
Facts.
So I don't know if you want to respond to that, but
I feel like, again, womanhood is for a woman to stay what she does and doesn't want. And that's the
Period.
scope of what we want in our lives. Because at the end of the day, a man is the maker, he is the seer, the doer, and the everything in his universe. And for a woman, outside of what a man can give me or what he brings to my life, I need to be the waymaker, the doer, the achiever, the everything for myself before I can even include another man in that. You must be whole. And if chasing a career and chasing things that mean something to me is how I feel that fulfillment before I get a man or kids, or if I ever even choose to do that, that's my business.
no, for sure. But what I'm telling you is that you've been indoctrinated to think that way from 60, 70 years of feminist propaganda and programming telling you to go out there and chase a career, earn money. You need to be whole to find a man. That's not. We had a guy in here earlier, right? He was born in the 40s, and he was saying like
Damn,
people were married.
40s?
He was 77.
Yeah.
He was a survivor on the USS Liberty. But I asked him, hey, was divorce really a thing back in the 60s, 50s? He said no, but they were getting married way younger, right? And the women were happier. So I find it interesting how like women have more money now than ever before. They're more successful, more educated, but they're the least happy they've ever been.
I also feel like that is the aspect of social media. I think social media allows us to feel that the glass is always half empty.
But this has been a problem since the 70s, before social media, is what I'm trying to say.
I understand, but you're saying, too, that there's a difference in the amount of happy women that there are, even though there's more money. I still believe that a lot of concepts and ideals are spewed out to us so much to the point where we don't even know what we're thinking or what we even choose to believe versus what Instagram or a podcast or what have you has. There's so much information regurgitated at you that I feel like a lot of the time people don't step back in order to decipher what they believe, what they think versus what they see. So I think that's what it is. A lot of the time people are just comparing their lives to what's already out there.
Well, that's a direct result of feminism. That's literally the propaganda I was just telling you about.
But why do we have
It's
to
been lying to
settle?
you guys for decades.
What are you saying?
Why do we have to settle for a guy who is a cheater?
Well, this is just one example, but you can find a guy that won't cheat on you, but he just won't be that attractive.
What? Tell me about it.
Oh,
That nigga gonna
am I
be-
speaking
Only
a foreign
ugly
language?
guys
She
are
gonna
loyal.
be geeked out.
Only what?
Okay, hold on.
don't
Ladies, you do understand that the more attractive your man is, the less likely he's going to be faithful to you, right?
Facts.
Okay, so
believe that.
why? Okay, you don't agree with that?
No.
Who
Why?
said no?
Why is that?
Me.
Why is that?
I believe there's attractive men who are definitely faithful.
Who?
Just not in Miami.
They're everywhere. There's billions of people on
So
this
then why are you
planet.
single?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Because I told you already, it was a personality thing. It had nothing to do with actual loyalty.
So let me get this straight. You believe that your career, your self-independence will take you through life. You'll be happy, right? But what if you find out later on that you're not happy because your whole agenda or your whole like setup is what men should be doing? So for example, let's say you still have your career, but you have a man at home to take care of you, and you work because you want to work, because you have to work. That pressure on you every single day is not natural. As a woman, you having that pressure and being independent is not natural. Back in the day, you'd be a stay-at-home wife, and she might have some hobbies or whatever, but it was normal. It's her feminine energy that was there. You being masculine energy is like, it doesn't work.
That's
I
why you
still-
single.
So
I
you
still
prefer
feel-
traditional values?
That's what it
Is
should
that
be.
you're saying? Yeah.
Because even though social media and these new endeavors, still we are biologically made to be men and women, which means men provide, women are caretakers.
I feel like it's not fair though sometimes, just because like I feel like especially like social media, like if you're a woman that doesn't want to work, then you're just lazy, or you know.
Well, that's only idiots that
But
say
who's
that.
saying that? Who's saying that though?
You're right.
Other
You're
women
right.
say that.
Exactly.
But
I mean,
men say
I've
that
heard
as
men
well.
say
Who?
it as well.
Who?
Like
heard men
like
say that as
top-notch
well.
men, CEOs, founders. I've heard it. I have
And
heard
I'm
it.
just-
I know it sounds crazy,
and
but
then
I've heard
look and
it.
see who they're dating or who they're with. They're with the receptionist, or they're
Yeah.
with a woman that doesn't that works a bullshit job.
Ask the question, why are
Like-
they saying that though? Because if you peel it back a layer, why are they saying that? Is because they want to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
In reality, who are you actually dating or smashing? The receptionist.
For example, the one two down from Myron, that she's a boss babe, and guys know she's not lazy.
Well,
So-
Chris?
She's a boss babe, right? So
Who?
guys know the one in the white, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah,
Day
guys
trader.
know she's
Who?
not lazy. So she say, yeah, whatever, I'm not lazy, blah blah blah. So guys will lie to you to fuck you, and that's why you are where you are. You're single and you fucking niggas, man.
Chris, how did that?
How's that even?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm lost.
It's fine, bro.
Where we at?
Okay. Yeah. Moving on.
To respond to what you were saying, because she was the one that made that assertion. Hey, CEOs, I've heard them say that I don't want a lazy woman or whatever. I think women, like, okay, when men talk to you, right, they're looking, okay, how do I get laid talking to this woman, right? So if you say something like, oh, I'm an esthetician, let's use your example. I'm an esthetician. Oh, really? Cool. He's collecting information, so she's employed. All right. Tell us about your past relationships. Oh yeah, I had a guy, but you know, we grew apart, right? Translation. His ambition wasn't like mine. I had better aspirations. He wasn't doing anything. Boom. So he knows, okay, this girl's a career-oriented woman, oriented woman. So what's he gonna say? Let me appeal to her ego investment. She's invested in building a career, making money. So I'm gonna say something along the lines of, I'm a businessman and I want a girl that works. But let's switch it around, right? Let's stop it. Switch the scenario. Let's say you said, I'm unemployed and I'm learning to sew. You know what he would say? Yeah, I think homemakers is something that's rare and we need it back in society. Right?
Yes.
So I think women need to become better critical thinkers when talking with men and understand that men are going to tell you what you want to hear based on what you tell them, because their goal is to get sex.
And smash, yeah.
And for them to get sex, a lot of times they have to sell you a dream. They have to lie about certain things, conceal certain things. Most men truly can't be honest with women about what they want to do or how they feel about things.
And let me add one more layer to what you're saying right now. Imagine a guy that's successful, making good money, living the lifestyle. You're a businesswoman. You're busy as well, right? So by default, you're going to be busy working as well. What does that mean for him? Well, guess what? When you're busy working, what can I do? See other girls. So now this is perfect. I'll tell you what you want to hear. Keep you in the loop. I'm selling you a dream, and then doing what I want on the side. So see how it works out for men to tell you what you want to hear?
And see how
On
I will
both
still
ends?
take option one.
Yo, Fresh, we know about you.
It's the reality, bro.
Yeah, another thing too, you gotta, because you're young, you're what, only 24, right? Mm-hmm. I promise your mind's gonna change when you get closer to 30.
Yep, facts.
Like
low.
typically,
Yeah.
Girl, has your
I'm more hair, y'all.
no, she's regretting her mind right now.
Oh, yeah,
is
she
what
is.
it is.
Are you her?
Yeah, but we know.
It's too late.
Look,
Are
man.
you her?
We are being
We've interviewed over
realistic.
3,000 women,
Are you
by the way.
her?
Listen,
She probably not
she
regretting
is
it.
cool, but like everyone else, she is in
Do
the
you
paradigm
regret
of
it?
dating.
I want to know. Do you regret any of your decisions or your
Not
choices?
at all. Not at all. I'm living my life.
And let the church say amen.
All right, man.
See, that's destructive advice.
See, we
That's
haven't
destructive
seen
advice.
the defects of this current paradigm in full effect. I mean, we've seen some women on depressants, and they're actually saying they're depressed. But some of you are still young. When you get older, though, it's gonna hit you face on.
Because here's the thing: if she really didn't care, then why go on dates with these businessmen that you were talking about?
Facts.
I never said I want to be single. The question was, oh, nothing, so I had
Monogamous.
to choose that. And the reason
But
is
you're
that
going out with men that are high socioeconomic status. They're the most prone to cheat.
That's true.
Explain that to me. That doesn't make sense.
And her job is doing what.
See, that's why I don't
fits.
believe anything you guys say. You guys are all full of shit. Because and look, and like this is the thing. Like I'm literally a professional female translator. So on one end, she's saying, "I'm happy and I'm single. I'm 32 years old." Yet you're going out with men that are of high socioeconomic status that you know are more than likely gonna cheat on you if given the opportunity. So why go out with these men if they're the most likely to cheat? Because you're 32 years old and you understand I need security now. I need a man that makes money. I need a man that could take care of me and protect me and provide for me long term. I'm tired of fucking working. You might not admit this on a podcast, which is cool. Fine, be single and independent. But at some point, you don't want to be independent anymore. Right? It gets tiring working in the work field for a long time.
It's a burden.
I think nobody wants to be around an idiot. And even about friendships, you want to be surrounded by people who are inspiring you. So that's why I go on dates with those kind of guys. Because
Because to me, it
why
sounds
would
like
I go
To get
out
inspired?
with you?
What?
To get inspired?
But money?
I want to go out with someone that I admire because
With
why would
money.
I surround myself with someone
no, that's fine.
that
That's fine. So to me, it
doesn't
sounds
add up? That's what
real
I was
quick.
saying from the
Miss
beginning.
Brazil, because it sounds to me like you have very high standards. You're going out with these guys that are very successful, started businesses, and they're still boring to you, right? There's no connection.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you said your biggest thing that you have an issue with is clearly infidelity because you were willing to stay single to avoid infidelity, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So let me get this straight. You've met guys that make a bunch of money and are successful, and they're not good enough. So let's say you do find a guy that makes enough money, and he is interesting and charming.
They were superficial. They were superficial.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Let's say you find a guy
wanna
that's
talk
more
about
deep.
football Sunday. I'm like, we
Okay.
have more to talk
Okay.
about.
Let's say you find this guy that makes the money, successful, and he's deep. He's cool, he's interesting, and you have a vibe. You think he's only gonna fuck you?
We'll
Nope.
find out soon. I'll let you know.
Incredible.
No, we're
Incredible,
Miami.
bro.
Come on, man.
I'm
Fucking delusional.
I'm
bro.
moving to be realistic.
That's even worse. That is even worse, actually.
It's worse.
They might put you on the blade, actually.
I have to go to Ohio.
Yeah, you
What
would
is that
love
called?
Ohio. You would love it.
I have to go to Boston.
Hey, but be
Boston?
realistic. It's somebody out here
I don't
for
know about Boston
everybody.
either, man. I
See,
mean,
I don't think women are realistic about once you get into a certain caliber of guy, you just kiss monogamy goodbye.
you know what I think it is? They're,
What?
they're
Oh.
hopeful.
Wait,
Bars.
what?
You're
Can,
hopeful.
can you tell me 3 perks of being polyamorous?
For me?
Yes,
Wait, for you as a woman or for him?
for you,
Oh,
because you
polygamous, because she said polyamorous.
Oh.
because
Yeah.
you said you were in an open relationship,
Yeah.
so that's something that you practice in your life. So what are
Yeah.
the 3 perks? And
For me?
yeah,
I mean, well, for one, I can do what I want. I don't have to sneak around or do no weird shit.
Oh shit.
Um,
Bars.
and
One.
that's really what it is. That's the biggest thing is like I don't have to like always be, oh my God, I gotta hide my phone or anything. I'm a fucking man. Like I'll never sound fucked up. I don't listen to women ever. I don't think that we're equal.
How dare
Like
you?
I don't like I'm the leader, I'm the provider, I'm
No,
the
you
protector.
real. That's real. No,
So why am I gonna listen to a female?
that's real.
How
doesn't make
dare
sense.
you?
All
I'm
right.
supposed to be the leader, so what the fuck am I doing listening to you?
All right, two.
So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh man, I better like not get caught cheating on my girl. Like that's pussy shit. I'm telling her, look, I love you, but I have other women. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not
Bitch.
gonna fucking lie.
He's being honest, though.
I don't bust my ass to like make this money and go to the gym and everything to fuck one girl.
And
Stupid.
only fuck on you.
Yeah,
No.
it's stupid.
Slut.
It's now here's the thing. Like most guys think the way I do though. They really do think this way. It's just that they'll never actually like vocalize it because like it's considered like crass and rude. Oh my God, my feelings. But most men, especially guys that like have grinded, put themselves in a certain position, they're not gonna sit there and have sex with just one girl, dude. So I look at it like this. You can either A, get the guy that's gonna lie to you, be like, yo, I love you, you're the only one. He's gonna fuck a bunch of other girls. Or B, deal with the guy that's like, yo, I love you're my main girl, but I'm going to have other women. I think the best way to go is option 2.
I'm big with understanding. That's why I say understanding. Because you right here trying to lock a nigga up is outrageous.
Or the other option is, for some of you ladies that want monogamy, you're going to have to lower your standards significantly. 5'6", $50K per year. Maybe not the most attractive guy, but he's nice. He treats you well. Right? Let's see, you guys are fucking laughing at me.
That's them bums on the side of the road.
Yo,
See? Like, yo, this is crazy. I'm telling you, okay, you guys want monogamy? This is the best chances. And you guys are laughing at an average guy.
They want what they want.
oh, wait.
They got hope.
Raise your hand if you're married.
They got hope.
Exactly.
I'm married to Christ.
No, you guys aren't married, all right?
So,
It's all
all right. That's fine.
Sorry.
But the higher the height, the taller the guy, the more the money he makes, the less likely he's going to be monogamous to you, man.
See, women want to understand men to literally get what they want, but you don't understand us to get what we want. And that's the problem. If you know what we want, then you would move accordingly. But
Yo,
you don't care.
Brazil, what are the top 3 things that would keep, like, top 3 things for you, man?
For what?
For you, like, why would a guy stay with you? Top 3 things.
Why would a guy stay with me?
Yeah, top 3
Okay,
things.
he's trying to say, damn, Chris, you suck at talking.
Yeah.
Yo, nigga, I'm lit, man. Fuck this panel, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say it, man.
You're butting in, bro.
The top 3 redeeming
lit,
traits
fuck.
that you have that would keep a guy around.
The top 3 traits.
Top 3.
That would keep a guy around.
I'll be a great mother
It's cap.
because he knows that.
No, she takes care of kids for a living, bro. She'll be a great mom.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, assuming you can bring a child.
The fact that y'all said Cap, she looks like a mother.
I love cooking, so I cook organic, fresh meals,
Uber Eats.
and I take care of myself. I go to the gym every day. I do yoga. I dance. I meditate. I really do my best to be a good human. So I think that they'll be winning. You know.
Okay.
Wait,
so
can I say something real quick?
that's cool.
That's
but like,
beautiful.
Now I have a question for that. But there's a lot of other women that have those qualities.
Hold on, she go.
No, that's the only W you had all
I didn't say I'm the only one.
Hold on, let us respond.
I didn't say I'm the only one with these qualities. I said that these are my qualities that I feel that are great and they are authentic. Like I wouldn't be making an effort to take care of a kid or cook a meal. Or
You
it's
out here
natural
making
to me.
organic. That bitch over there making soul food. Straight learn from grandma.
The
Shit'll
world
make
is full
you
of people.
do it
The world
in.
is full of people.
I think you're missing the point.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're 32 years old and you bring these traits to the table that other women can bring. Why wouldn't I just get a younger woman that isn't going to argue with me? You admit it yourself. You need to be right all the time. So why not get with a younger girl that's not going to argue?
Come on, man.
I said we can agree to disagree. I didn't say I'm right all the time.
It's about you're single and deal with the dead and walking babies.
All right. Okay. This is fantastic.
Do you watch your podcast?
No, she doesn't, bro. She's
She's a day trader, so she has some
Okay.
logic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So.
she does. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.